Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Healthy Habits. Today I am talking about 3 strategies given by dietitian Rujuta Divekar to cure PCOD and PCOS completely. First we will see what is PCOD and PCOS. PCOD means polycystic ovary disease and PCOS means polycystic ovary syndrome. PCOD means that your ovaries are reeling under pressure and feeling the brunt of the disturbances in your body. Simply means not functioning at their peak efficiency. PCOS means that these disturbances are now no longer just in the ovaries but are also affecting the other parts of the body. Syndrome is actually like a set of symptoms like irregular periods, obesity, insulin insensitivity, high amount of male hormones, high blood pressure, difficulty in conceiving, oily skin, acne, hair thinning and lots more. So whether you have PCOD, PCOS or PCO, all information given in this video will be helpful for you. First we will see what are the reasons of these hormonal changes. You will not believe our 10th and 12th standard exams are one of the reasons for this. In these years we sit long hours and especially through the nights for study. We stop all our physical activities. We drink coffee, tea and energy drinks for late night studies. It's not unusual for girls to gain 5 to 10 kilos in this phase. After this phase, we enter college where all pocket money is spent on coffee shops and fast food. We completely ignore exercise in this period. Now staying away from home for study or work adds on this very much. It completely disturbs our eating pattern because we miss homemade nutritious food. All this results in weight gain, and then one day we suddenly realize it and start doing some crash diet which takes away all the nutrients from the body, and we start deteriorating our health day by day, which ultimately results in PCOD and PCOS. Remember, effortless and regular periods are a natural consequence of optimum body fat, health and fitness level. Feeling comfortable during and before period is normal. Feeling uncomfortable, irritable, cramping during, before or after periods is abnormal. It means your health and fitness are in poor shape. To improve your health and fitness, you have to work on 3 strategies: nutrition strategy, exercise strategy, and sleep strategy. Before starting nutrition strategy, I want you to first watch 2 videos: Weight Loss Tips for Long Lasting Effect by Rujuta Divekar and Rujuta Divekar Inspired Diet Plan. Link for both videos is given in the description box. By watching these videos, you will completely understand do's and don'ts for nutritional diet. Now we will see nutritional strategy to cure PCOD and PCOS. First thing is avoid soups. Basically, avoid anything that's overheated like an overcooked sabzi or dal that's boiled over and over. Preserve the nutrients of veggies and fruits. Don't mash them into a juice or heat them into a soup. To follow any diet, do not avoid carbs. With PCOS, you need carbs more than ever, and that too the unprocessed ones like wheat, rice, jowar, bajra, nachni and barley. And our ovaries is all protein based. So eating complete protein is a must. For this you need to eat dals, milk and milk products, fish, eggs, paneer, cheese. Stay away from everything that says fat free or low fat. Snacks that are labeled low fat takes away your body's essential fats, and they also prevent absorption of fat soluble vitamins like A, D and E. Essential fatty acids like omega-3 and omega-6 helps to decrease the glycemic index of the food. So we must add ghee, paneer, groundnut, til, coconut in our daily diet. Microminerals like selenium, zinc and chromium improve our body's insulin sensitivity. This helps our pancreas secrete insulin in proportion to a rise in blood sugar. These are found in whole grains. So seriously, don't run away from carbs because you will only be compromising on essential nutrients that are actually helpful to cure PCOS. B12 plays a crucial role in iron absorption. Low hemoglobin levels are always a factor with irregular periods, lethargy, high body fat. Basically, it is not uncommon to develop anemia when you have irregular periods with heavy bleeding. So always have check on your B12 level. In PCOD and PCOS condition, you require calcium more than normal. The cramps, headaches and general fatigue that you feel during periods or PMS will greatly reduce if you keep supply of dietary calcium high. Now we will talk about exercise strategy. The worst thing for irregular periods is irregular workouts. Regular workouts are the key to regular periods. Regular periods is equal to hormonal harmony, is equal to calm mind, is equal to good bone and muscle density, is equal to high BMR and is equal to low body fat level. So it's important not to structure your workout plan but to structure your workout time in your day. 7 days of workouts in a month done regularly every month is much more helpful than 30 days of workout in 1 month and then 0 days in next month. Remember, regularity is the key here. You can start with 7 days workout in a month for 3 to 4 months and then increase it to 14 days. The point is not to be over enthusiastic, just be regular. Now, which type of exercises? Weight training. Weight training workouts are must because they help to strengthen all organs like heart, lungs, pancreas, ovaries and entire involuntary system. When we do exercise, we burn calories. But when we do weight training, your body experiences an afterburn for the next 36 to 48 hours. So invest 40 to 60 minutes in weight training and then burn fat for the next 36 to 48 hours. Next type is cardio. Cardio is also great way to burn fat. Those who doesn't enjoy weight training, they can go for a dance class or kickboxing or walking, jogging, swimming or cycling. Next type is Yogasana. Yogasanas are a brilliant way to bring about balance in our entire system, and this balance easily reflects on our hormonal system too. Specifically, pelvic opening asanas which help build strength and flexibility in our pelvic region and great for our ovaries and in fact our entire reproductive system. So weight training, cardio, yogasanas are your options. You get to decide what form of exercise you would like to practice. Now we will talk about sleeping strategy. Like workouts with sleep too, regularity is the key. Sleep at the same time every day and wake up at the same time every day if you are really keen on staying hormonally stable. All hormones in our body are interlinked, and if one of them is disturbed, then the entire hormone system is disturbed. A peaceful sleep is crucial for the absorption of minerals like calcium and iron. Both runs low in the case of hormonal imbalances of PCOD and PCOS. A regular fixed bedtime prepares the body to fall into deep sleep and brings about a calming effect on the body and mind, which results harmony in hormones. An irregular bedtime has exact opposite effect on hormones. If you will follow all these 3 strategies, you will be able to cure your PCOD and PCOS. Thank you for watching this video. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.